We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, shortstop, number 5.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Now Lester's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Popped up, Altuve trying to get there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding into the box, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. High pop up. Bregman is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dickerson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he set down 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Here's another 0-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, 2 down now.
Batting set.
At the plate, Steven Souza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, George Springer. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
George Springer.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 strike now from Archer. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now, Logan Morrison. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Logan Morrison.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Altuve.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nori Aoki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Duffy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and the Rays are in the hit column. Digging in, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The throw to third. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to short. Duffy is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos.
40.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morrison.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. There's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. Duffy up the middle on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 28, Colby Rasmus.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this will be fouled away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter,
digging
5.
in to try it again, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. There's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. For Reddick, that's double number 3 so far on the year. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Miller towards second, he's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Taking
15, Carlos Beltran.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Liner toward right center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Third baseman, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 7.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard to third. Bregman has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To short. Hit hard. Reined in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez will put this one away and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Rasmus. 1 down. So stepping in, Noriaoki. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Steven Souza.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed up a little high. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
First baseman, Marwin.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping into the box, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Evan Gaddis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The right fielder, number
Here's Carlos
15.
Beltran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Beltran is on his way home. The relay, and he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And this is fouled straight back. And he misses with it, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Souza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Softly hit toward the hole. Miller ranges to his left. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now at the plate, number 7. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Softly hit here to the left side. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Right side. Oh, Altuve. The throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, John Lester. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he went